All right. Looks like we're good. Got the little notification done there. Fantastic. Looks like everything is doing fine. The big deal here is that. What was I talking about? Wait, already losing my mind. All right, let's get started. Um, Got something interesting yesterday while I was playing. Did I lose it? Oh, I did lose it. I got my first epic resource yesterday. Then I got killed. Sad day. Um, my inventory is so full. This is ridiculous. Gravy. Dude. Alright. Let's get into it. We're gonna... Yeah, of course. Have a good stream. We're gonna get out here and warm up a little bit. I'm a little tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I've actually been up for a while. Did a little lawn mowing. Not a very good job, but a little bit. I'm tired. So we're going to take it a little slow today. Mostly I want to work on using the shield and mace. Because I've gotten better at the game. I think the shield and mace may actually be a better item for me. Nice fight. Booyah. Ooh, nice backpack. Thank you. Bum, 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 ba-dum. And that, and that, and that. Fantastic. Ooh, and a ring. And a ear. Cool. Thanks for the gear, friendo. Doom, doom, doom. Another one bites dust. Doom, doom, doom. Another one bites dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites dust. Ooh. Oh, that sucks. Got him. Nice. That was freaking close. Ooh. Ooh. Want that extra bag, too. Yeah. And some linen bandages. What's up? Yo, we're getting stacked out here right now. Let's go ahead and use up some of these big boy potions. We need to get healed. Bug. Alright. Just about healed up. Goodness gracious, that was so much fun. What a good first match. Be able to come in here and have a couple of real good fights right out of the gate. I'm gonna go ahead and close this door here. If I'm gonna be looting for a little while in a room, I like to close the doors. Because you never know what's gonna go on. You never know who's around. And if you close the doors, at the very least, you get a little bit of a warning. Or somebody can come in behind you and get you. We got another warrior here. Somebody around. Make sure I heal up here. Yeah. Nice. Nice little hall there. Good deal. I was hearing some sounds. Sounded like they were coming over this way. It must just be this skeleton moving around, maybe. Although that skeleton kind of looks like he's chasing someone. There's a someone. Alright, that's a wolf chasing a skeleton there. Where did that? I think it was a hunter. Where did they get off to? I don't hear any fighting sounds, so I think they were just traveling. Hmm. I kind of need to go around here, so let's go down and around and start heading back towards where my extraction is. We have quite a bit of decent stuff going on, but we've also got a lot of nice ears, so we're pretty strong because we have, that bonus health due to the ears. Let's see if we can take a look at our stats here. Yeah, we got 1,421 health out of our normal 1,275 or so. We've got like an extra hit on us now, thanks to all those ears. I don't think we have the body armor piece that we need to get bonus damage, but that's okay. Oh, we might, because I just killed that thing in 4 hits. So we may actually be getting some bonus damage as well. Which, I mean, just means that fights are pretty solid. I'll go from maybe an average of 8 or 9 hits per kill to maybe 7 or 8 hits per kill, which is pretty dope. Just Skelly's fighting a wolf over there. Nothing for me to see. I think 3 victorious fights in a single round is probably enough to call it a good run. I mean, I made a pretty huge amount of profit this time. It was a hell of a good fight here. A big part of, I think, the reason why I'm kind of doing so well is I actually got myself up to level 20. So I have all of the traits, all of the perks. And I didn't really consider that. This hunter that I was kind of chasing must have just extracted here. That's funny. Sorry, I'm getting some messages on Discord I need to go check. Nothing that needs my attention right this moment. Hey, 12 and a half minutes. Good run. Real good run. It feels fantastic. We got extra bags all around. We got some ears. A couple of keys that will honestly probably disenchant. My bags are all the way full. I really need to go through my inventory. But I really don't flippin' want to. Sell all treasures. Don't have the ability. Alright, let's start going through some stuff here. Um, don't need the magic scrolls. Don't need the spider meats, because I'm not gonna cook them. Everything else is some sort of a resource. Except for these. I don't think I need either of those. And I thought I needed goblin's teeth to upgrade certain equipment, but I don't think I actually do. I'm not 100% sure. I could have sworn that I did. Well, I guess if those are all going to stay stacked, right? That's only one stack there. I got tons and tons of keys. I definitely need to go ahead and just get rid of those. I don't think I need the goblin ears. Don't need these. Get rid of that. Chopped wood. I got so much chopped wood. Here. More ears up here. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Extra teeth. I have so many extra bags all of a sudden. Kind of crazy. And I'm gonna disenchant that as well. So, still all that stuff. Fantastic. Then we're gonna go in here, we're gonna go to the Enchantress, we're gonna disenchant a bunch of stuff. Honestly, I just don't need these keys. I'm not gonna use them. They're just getting in the way. I don't ever bring them with me. They're probably really good. That's interesting. Enchanted armor plate? What is that? Blood steel ore and an armor fragment? Why is there a question mark there? Oh, this is an armor crystal. But what's an armor fragment? I feel like we have to disenchant that. Okay, so it is just an armor crystal. Whatever. That's fine, I suppose. Okay, that is much, much better. It's not terribly clean because everything is kind of spread out, and I really should probably Tetris things up a little bit. It'll be fine. Nothing really in the fireplace. Got some stuff in the loom. Got some leather. A little bit of stuff in the forge. That in there. Let's actually go to the loom. All of the stuff put back in there. I've taken some stuff out, but now that I know... Oh, actually, I need to go to the critter habitat. Yes. Go ahead and put this in here too. Now that I know how to make some of these other resources, should be able to keep the overall amount down, I hope. Put all this stuff back in. Make ourselves some room. I really need an auto sort. Just something that'll mash everything into a corner. Really, really bad. Do not want to deal. We'll come back to do a little more of this a little later. Let's go down to the tanner. Let's get all the tanner stuff put down in here. Don't have any more frog oil. Gonna have to get us some more froggies and some more critter food. Need to go buy some critter food. Okay, that's looking good. Let's go to the tavern maid and let's see. Yeah, you got some critter chow. 15 critter chow. Nice. Sharp scissors. What the hell do you use sharp scissors for? This critter habitat is probably one of the most important things you're going to get because these glowworms give you that fine thread, which you need to make all of the advanced fibers. And then if you put frogs in here with the critter chow, then you get the frog oil, and that's what you use to do all the tanning. So it's incredibly important. You gotta have it. All right, we're cleaned up a little bit here. If we look in our inventories, we've got almost a full set of gear here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab some pants if I can. These bullish war pants because they give me the extra charge distance. We're gonna go ahead and equip those. I think this is one of the most important items, honestly. Just always be using bullish war pants. Cause dang. All right, get back out there. Time to go kill some more peeps. I pretty much got all of the stuff that I pulled out of that last one from fighting people. Got 3 good kills. Got all these potions that I'm rocking right now, plus my linen bandages. All this equipment that I'm wearing, except for those pants that I bought, came off of that other warrior. This one has death overtakes in 17 minutes. So this world has been running for a while. A lot of stuff is probably going to be gone from here. A lot of places are probably going to already be like picked clean. So I'm not gonna look around very much. Not gonna try and be too active about it. I'll pick up some leather, maybe pick up some random resources and stuff that I find as I go. There's a dead person. Give me that ear. So I used to do that same thing when I first started. I used to leave those ears. But you're making anybody who comes along after you stronger by doing that. Because I think the warrior's probably not the only class that has a potential bonus from carrying around freshly cut off ears. So if other people see those bodies and pick up the ears that you killed, they might get a little stronger. But even more important than that, the ears sell for 50 glint. So they actually have some value of their own. I think they're worth the one slot that they take up, honestly. Especially if you have the trait that allows you to earn a little power from them. Somebody dropped a bunch of stuff here. And somebody came through here who was really strong. What's going on over here? That's just a torch, okay. We got... Somebody was really putting the whammy down. So I'm just trying to be extra vigilant here. More resources, nice. I don't like getting attacked while I'm doing stuff. It causes me to panic. And I'm not real good in a crisis. I'm real good when things go my way. And things go according to plan. But when the plan stops working, I start to look like a buffoon. I don't want to look like a buffoon. I'm about to chop these trees now. Yeah, this zone has just been going on for so long that there's a lot of resources that have been taken out of this one already, so... I have something that says I can destroy some statues. I don't know what statues those are that I'm supposed to be able to destroy. I have yet to be able to find one that I can even do damage to, so... Alright, well, we made it to the end here. It's a real quick one. Didn't take any damage. Didn't use up any resources. Just gonna depot all my stuff. Get back after it real quick. Good job. Hey, first two. First two runs, we got to extraction. Doesn't seem like much, but it is not insignificant. What's this here? Golden cup with a topaz. Health ring with a topaz socket. I should actually socket this. Let's see if I've got this topaz cuff. I don't really like the topaz sockets. This one takes a sapphire. I probably like that a little better. Let's go over to the city. Let's go to the enchantress. Let's see. Topaz. Sapphire. We're gonna craft up here. We're gonna get our sapphire. What kind of armor do we want? I think we want fire armor. Is the thing that I'm most afraid of is fucking mages. And for topaz, we'll get sprint efficiency. Like that. So sprint efficiency and fire armor. We need disenchant. Disenchant. 3 dust. Disenchant. 3 dust. Nice. We go over here to craft. Fire armor. Craft 1. Sprinting. Craft 1. We're going to go to gems. We get the ring of health. Put our sprinting topaz in there. And then the golden cuff with the sapphire socket. Gonna get that fire armor shard. Go back into the inventory. Oops. Put those 2 bad boys. This is red. Do I not get sprinting efficiency? Is that not something I'm allowed to have? Look at my status. Hey, we're at baseline 1456 health. That's nice. Let's get back after it today. Going in for the 3rd fight here. Very exciting. Alright, this one just started. Everything should be available. Where are we at? Down in the bottom left. Okay. And we're going to use a little heal. A little baby heal. A leaf flutter past. Thought that leaf was a person up on that hill. It happens to me way too often. This dude off his little purse here. Aw, you little shit. Hold up. Nothing of any real value there. Hear it? Nice. Ooh, couple of accessories. Very nice. Gonna take another small potion. I don't want to end up in a fight unless I'm totally maxed out on health, especially this early on. Just got in here. It'd be silly when I don't have any wounds to be running around with anything but maximum health, especially since I have so many potions. Just be outlandish. I'm gonna keep our eyes out a little bit here. I want this ranger to come over this way so I can beat it into this corner and just kill it real fast, like I normally do. Here it comes. Just let it come around this corner and then beat the crap out of it. Almost fucked that up. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. But I don't need a bunch of it. Ooh, nice. But neither of those are for my class. No, I thought that there was like a big bad in here. I think the last time, yeah, wasn't. That closed. Need hunter's gear. Sure, we'll get some scissors. I don't think we have a skull key. Nope. Oop. Nice. I will take that out. Put that right there. All right, that fills us up. That's quite a bit of good stuff for selling to the treasurer. So we can get some points, so we can buy favor items from the treasurer, the random favor pouches. Trying to get those dudes leveled up as much as possible so I can get as much variety in my buys as I possibly can. Because I've got quite a bit of gold. This game is great as fuck. Hey, what's up? Amelia Frost. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. I have been having so much fun with this game. I started playing for the free weekend. And then one of the viewers went ahead and picked it up on sale for me. So that I could keep playing after the free weekend. And I am thrilled. This is definitely going to be a wonderful stopgap for me between now and when Dune comes out. What's your favorite class, Amelia? What do you normally play? Say I'm creating a fresh new style of artwork. No, thank you. Why'd you have to do it to me, Amelia? Why did you have to do it to me? We could have just been friends. Instead, you gotta be an asshole. No way, there's nowhere for this to go. Sell items. Boop, sold. Now let's go buy some lore bits. Mystery favor. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Nope. Please stop trying to solicit me. I do not give a fuck about your art. You are just a silly bot. Nobody needs you. Oh no. I don't know where the other thing that I'm supposed to sell. I need to sell that ear though. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Bully of Tea. The wind blew hard about it, down below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. I don't know where this other item went that I was supposed to sell. They have gone poof. Before the boat had hit the water, the whales... Oh, there they are. 6 marks of Stonehaven. Let's actually not sell these to this vendor. Let's go sell them to this vendor. Sell. 600 reputation. Okay, Amelia, you are now officially blocked. Nobody cares about you. I always try to give those people the benefit of the doubt that if I just tell them no, they'll piss off. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. Sometimes, you just have to get rid of them manually. I don't like doing it. I don't like banning people. Makes me feel kind of bad. Despite all evidence to the contrary, I like to believe that most of the people I interact with on a day-to-day basis are decent people. Yeah, climbing up the freaking wall. Up, 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 up. I've been living for the weekend. No, not anymore. Here comes that familiar feeling Friday's screaming for. You little piece of crap. I've been looking for some action and it's out there somewhere. Hey, got a spare set of shoulders. Can feel the electricity all in the evening air. Well, it may just be more of the same. Ooh, but sometimes you wanna go, everyone knows your name. Well, I guess I'll have to wait and see. 'Cause I'm just gonna let something brand new happen to me. Oh, hello, game. I heard the peoples. I think I heard the peoples. Yeah, I heard the peoples. Ooh, peoples found me. Oh no. Oh. Hello, Reggie. Alright, that's a wizard. Surely Mr. Wizard is gonna come chase me, right? Ooh. How did you find me? Oh, that sucks. Pop. I see you, wizard. He got murdered.
Hey, respect the 1v1, dude. What are you doing? Okay, I revived you. Now get out of here. Shield charge you should really only do when somebody's blocking. Yeah,
I just started playing the game with the free weekend, so I'm not totally familiar, but
yeah.
appreciate the tip.
Yeah. We still gonna fight. My stun goes through block.
Oh, I know. I just don't know what else to do in that situation, you know?
Against a rogue, I'd swap to an axe, and whenever he comes in with the dagger like this, I would just literally use whirlwind, or just start swinging. You know, throw out a hitbox, basically.
Good fight.
I'm gonna revive you though, because I'm Shro, the friendly rogue. Goodbye.
Have a good one. I think that was him. Gotta heal up here.
Easy 1v1.
Yeah, they stammed out super quick, and then it was game. All right, good deal. Rogues, or not rogues, hunters can be very difficult for me. They have a bit of PC knockback type stuff. And when I've fought really, really good hunters, I have a really, really hard time. But if the hunter's not good, if they do like that one did there and stam out super quick, then I can just get on them.
Farewell.
And then there's not really much they can do. Honestly, any class, because most of the other classes don't have defensive measures like I do, a lot of times they can find themselves in really bad situations fairly easily. Let's go ahead and put that in there. And do I have some more linens? I'm starting to run out of linens here. But because they don't have other defensive systems, you know, the warriors got dodge and shield. The shield works really, really well in situations, especially if you're using the shield and mace and not the significantly weaker plain shield. You can, you know what? We'll just go ahead and bring these. Two is fine. We'll actually be just fine. And then when we run out of these, we'll go ahead and bring the cloud weaves. Actually, we're going to go ahead and cancel. Since I'm already so well equipped, let's go ahead and see about a two-hander as well. Because like that rogue said, I really do need to be switching when I fight a rogue. And we've already kind of known that, we've discussed that before. But I just think it's much, much better to have the axe. And it's specifically because that stupid rogue gun goes through my shield. And it makes it virtually impossible to fight a rogue. You know, they stealth up, they nuke you with that, they hit you with the back attack, and you just end up in so much trouble. You really need to be swapping to that axe. The shield is really good against the wizards. It's really good against the hunters. It's okay against the priests. Although I think there could be an argument made that against the priests, you're probably better off with the axe. Just in general, I think against melee, you just find yourself better off against the axe because it takes longer to pull the shield up than it does. Takes longer to pull the shield up than it does to dodge. And so you actually end up in situations where you can't shield, but you can dodge. That's bad. That sucks. He's out of stam. Gotta get him. Oh, bullshit. Good fight.
Okay, okay. That seems kind of touching butts, you know?
Okay, guys. Let's just
Okay.
break it up here, okay?
Okay. I just got off that toilet and you're putting your ass on it. That's my warmth. That's my butt warmth. You should res him. I was gonna res him. He's worthy. He's
I'll
really
res
good.
you guys if I can fucking get rid of these mobs. Holy shit.
Alright, alright. Yo, Survival Hermit, excellent gameplay. I don't know what you're doing, but definitely good skill set.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you did really good too.
Thanks.
Thought I had you a couple of times.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well,
Rest him first.
The warrior is a little. Goodbye.
Oh
Aw,
shit.
yeah, I have the extra timer thing. Sorry. Thanks for resing me though.
Oh
Appreciate it.
shit. Fucked it. Well, you got the win, right? I think you got the kill there, so I guess you deserved it. Poor guy. He seemed nice.
Later, dude.
Later.
I'm having the weirdest interactions on this game today. Hey, what's up, Warhawk? How are you today? Everybody is so nice today. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm doing so good. I'm having the most fun with this game right now. Just the most fun. It is such a good game. It's doing such a good job. This is just an extraction game. So just fantasy extraction. Go in, loot up, extract out, repeat. There's 3 maps. There's this map that I'm on. There's the nighttime version of this map. And then there's a crypt map. And then there's 5 classes. I think they have plans for a 6th. They just put out an update a few days ago, which gave us our 5th class, which is the Wizard, which is rough. They are extremely difficult to fight and extremely strong. But yeah, really, really good combat system. Very, very good active combat. I've been playing. They had a free weekend going. It just ended. But I've been playing this for like 3 days straight now. Today's day 4. And yeah, it's been a heck of a good time. It's going to be a good stopgap for waiting for Dune. I was a little concerned. I mean, we still got what, 15 days? 17 days until Dune comes out? At least the full release on the 10th, not the head start. So, at least 2 weeks. Gotta have something to do. Oh no, it's more than that. It's like 22 days. Yeah, it's 22 days until Dune comes out. That's way worse. Looks like somebody may have already come through this little area here. A lot of the enemies are dead. Everything seems a little looted. I guess I can take a couple more bottles. Isn't that nice? Broke my legs. You might have heard somebody over here. Yep. I'm gonna have to go around to get to him. Let's go see. Where you at, buddy? Oh, friendo. I see you, friendo. Oh, is it a wizard? We're over here fighting with the troll. You gonna come after me now? Did you already kill that wizard? I'm just watching, dude. That wizard got killed.
Am I in a duo lobby?
What's that? No, this is not a duo lobby. I was just watching y'all.
I'm just double checking. I wasn't screwing myself over.
No, no. I didn't attack anybody. I was just watching. All right, let's get extracted. There's a weird, like honor culture in this game. I think because because the community was so small for so long, a lot of people who've been playing this game for a while seem to have this like culture where they don't seem to kill anyone ever, right? Like they'll beat you in a fight and then they'll just pick you up and run away. Um, but for the longest time, this game had less than 100 average concurrent players. until this weekend when they did their free weekend for their new update. And now they're averaging a little over 3,000 a day concurrent peak. And so, you know, there's a ton of new blood in the game. And so you run into those people that have been playing a lot every now and then, and you can tell it happens pretty quick. They will beat your ass. But then they'll get you up and they'll just go on about their day. It's real interesting. Real freaking interesting, let me tell you. And I think I might start doing what they do. Like, I enjoy killing people and taking their stuff. It's fun. It's nice to loot. But also, I want people to be making progress in the game. Because if people make progress in the game, then people are going to stay with the game. And I don't want this game to fall back to not having a good player base, because I want to be able to come back to this game. Because it's so gosh darn fun. Beat this wizard into a corner here. Because that's what wizards deserve. Oops. Get some hinges. I actually need to make some storage containers. So it'll be good to have those hinges. Let's see. Just kind of banging along here. Nobody to fight right now. Must be really weird. I mean, I guess, so one of the things that's really interesting about the extractions genre is that the game only really needs enough players to support 2 active worlds in a region, right? As long as there's, 15 or 20 concurrent players all the time, and you can have 2 cycling worlds that activate every 10-ish or so minutes, so that people can keep getting into a new world every time they get killed and not end up going back into basically the exact same world they just died in, being able to reloot up and stuff, then the game is honestly kind of still playable. I mean, you'll end up fighting the same people over and over again, but when it comes to, the availability of the game itself to access, you really only need a couple of available zones. And so even though the game for literal months only had like 70 to 100 concurrent players, I don't think that the really hardcore players really noticed. Because I think they still just had, people to fight. Put all this stuff away. I need some more potions. Let's go into the city. Let's go to the alchemist. Let's craft up some health potions. That inventory. Kill those bad boys up there. And I think we're going to go ahead and take that off, and we'll go ahead and use the Cloud Weaves. And so we have a full 1.0 set. We have a full gear set going here. I kind of want to go into the nighttime. Greenwood Night is difficult. But honestly, I think it just might be worth it. So let's go into the nighttime. Everything here is a lot harder. The enemies are a lot angrier. They seem to attack faster after they get hit. You know, you have that dagger that happens when you hit an enemy. The enemies here in the Greenwood nighttime seem to recover from that and start attacking you quicker, which is frightening. Night Jasmine. I assume I can only get that here. Where am I? Oh, I'm actually pretty close. This big old cemetery. Probably a no-go for me. I'm by myself. It seems unlikely. Got some weird lag there. Hang on. You just get so much more stuff. Come in at the night. So let's go around. Well, let's go around up this way. And let's go up to Seraph's Rest. On the north side of this. I really like Seraph's Rest. Nope, not there. Ooh. Red guy. So this is what I'm talking about. There's a lot more of these running around out here. They're scary. Okay. That could have gone way worse. I feel pretty positive about that. Being honest. But because of how much more difficult these fights can be, it's definitely going to be scary. Hang on, that's a person. Yeah, it is. Holy crap, nice fight. Run away! spear dude kind of effed you there, Hunter.
Fucking spear guy. GG's, brother.
Well, that was unfortunate. That's actually the first time I've ever seen another person in the nighttime. That was cool. I imagine I'm always going to run into people that are quite a bit better than me, though. It seems like all the people who have been playing this game for a while are already kind of on the nighttime. They're just kind of chilling over there, continuing to play. And I'm just not quite there yet. That rogue got me. Go ahead and sell my bloody wolf heart. We're getting close to old tier 4 here. All right. Well, back to the daytime we go. That was interesting. I ended up super close to my exit here. Something I need to work on. I'm having a little trouble swapping weapons. I feel like if I swapped weapons more consistently and more efficiently, I could definitely make use of the fact that I have two pretty distinct weapon sets and fighting styles. For example, I lost to that wizard that was stammed out a while back, like 2 or 3 runs ago. And I feel like I could have taken that wizard if I had gone ahead and swapped to my great axe right after he stammed out and just gone after him hard. I feel like I probably would have gotten him. I don't think he had very many hit points left. I think that other warrior came in and killed him in like one shot. So it would have been nice to be able to maybe just swap that. What the hell? Can I just fight this enemy? Is that acceptable? Obnoxious? I want to go around here a little more. I want to uh, do a little more. I haven't explored nearly enough of these main areas, and part of that is because a lot of times I feel like I'm getting stopped. Some of these real strong enemies. Like this shield dude right here. I really want to fight him and kill him. But they're just so hard to kill. So I'm going to clear everything else out a little bit here. And then we're going to try and take on old shieldy dude. We're going to block anything that we can that doesn't have a color. So blue means I can't block it. Red means I can't stop it. I think red and blue both mean that. So a big part of what I'm going to have to do here, ouch, hang on. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Damn, no stam. Oops. Should be 2 attacks, nice. Damn. Okay, I think I kind of understand this dude's attack pattern now. So I think I actually could take him. I think I can hit him hard enough that I can actually take him. Shield charging doesn't do anything because they can't be staggered. I can pull him to me, so I need to use that to my advantage. And then I didn't use my stun break. He stunned me, which I should have. I think I heard somebody up here. They're inside. Wow, did that person just half kill me in one shot? What the fuck kind of equipment are they wearing? This might be the most annoyed I've ever been in my life. Not gonna deal with that at all. Kiss my butt. Hey, that person obviously had way better gear than me. B, that wasn't really that entertaining. Now, I need to get far enough away from them. So I'll probably just go ahead and extract. Because there's a decent chance I'll have to deal with that person again if I don't. And I've lost a lot of my resources, like my healing potions and stuff. There's just not really a whole lot of point in staying in this scenario. Might as well extract out, try again. If I see somebody else, I'll probably still fight them, because you know me, I like to fight. Roar. Returning to the town. Gracious. Can I please have some potions? Go to the city. Let's go to the alchemist. Sell any potions? I do sell potions. Oh, cool. Alright, let's get started again. I want to go see about fighting one of those big ugly dudes again. With the shields. I think I could take one. I think I'm smart enough. Maybe. The other person I want to fight is actually right here. It's another warrior. This warrior has gear. I mean, naked versus full geared. Good fight, though.
Okay for meds?
Sorry, I couldn't hear that. What's up?
Some meds on the ground there.
I got meds. I'm good. I should have been able to take that dude. Sure. Definitely need to change my key binding for my weapon swap, though. Getting to a point where I feel a need to switch weapons a lot more often than I used to. So I need to make that viable for me. I don't know what button to use it. Normally on Z, Z is a really bad button. I switched it to tilde, but that's too far away. E, R, F are all used. The scroll wheels are used, but I don't guess I actually use the scroll wheel very much. Scrolling down cycles you through your potions and stuff. Scrolling up cycles you through your secondary equipment. But as a warrior, I don't necessarily use those a ton. So I might actually go ahead. Let's just do that right here. Let's go to controls. Let's go to swap weapon. Yeah, we're just going to rebind that to up. Oops. Settings, controls, swap weapon. Accept. Okay, that didn't do anything. Settings, controls. There we go. I had to change that other ability to something new. But now I can swap my weapons. And I think that'll be good. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want to be able to do that. Okay. Away we go. There's somebody in here. We're behind here. Aw. All right. That was the opposite of fun. All right. I'm just really not focused enough to play this game right now. I think we're going to call it for the day. Thanks everybody for coming out. We'll be back at the regular time tomorrow, maybe a little earlier on in the day, because I woke up really early this morning. So, yeah, sorry to bail super early on this, but I am just having trouble getting zoned in. Like, we were doing really good the first few rounds, and then everything's just kind of falling to shit here. So, hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all again on the next one.